Howdy folks, Creepy Kentuckian here with you again from DEADPIT.com. This time we're taking a look at a release from our good friends over at Scorpion Releasing / Kino Lorber, the made-for-TV horror film High Desert Kill. Directed by Harry Falk, starring TV's Chuck Connors, Mark Sanger, Anthony Geary, and Micah Grant. In USA Network's been around forever, it seems like, but I just, that seems like an awful long time ago for a USA Network original movie. But High Desert Kill was one of those. It aired after Primetime Wrestling one night, WWF. I don't know. This is a movie that I'd never seen, but it actually sounded really interesting. It sounded like something that I would enjoy. So, typically when I read the synopsis or watch the trailers on these and it sounds like something I'll like, I'll say, hey, I would love to check this out and review it. And thankfully, Scorpion and Kino sent this one over to the Dead Pit Studios, and I got to check it out recently. This one just came out this past week. High Desert Kill follows 3 close friends who have a yearly expedition into New Mexico to go hunting for wild game, if you will. And one of the friends had passed away in the previous year, so a younger, I think it was his nephew, is replacing him this year. 3 city folk. Mark Sanger in this, who you'll recognize from Beastmaster, and in this movie in particular, he looks a lot like Glacier from WCW. I couldn't help but think that the entire time watching this. Anyway, they go into the desert. They meet up with Stan, who is played by the rifleman himself, Chuck Connors, who's been in a million things. He was essentially a Western movie star for forever. He was in a couple of other movies. Tourist Trap is probably his most well-known genre movie. This is one of the later ones. I think Mr. Connors passed away in the early 90s. This was 1989, so this is one of the latter roles for Chuck Connors. He's kind of the local grizzled mountain dude that informs him there's something going on here in the deserts of New Mexico. All the animals are gone. There's like no birds. The wild game, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any bucks for days. I don't know what the hell's going on here. And as the film goes along, at the drop of a hat, the personalities of the guys kind of change. It's almost like they're going mad. They meet up with these 2 girls. They fight over these 2 girls. Chuck Connors is putting on the moves on his granddaughter, essentially. Just like that, the aggressiveness and all that goes away. It's almost like someone or something is taking control of their body. And that may be what happens in High Desert Kill. They have a wild night of partying with those girls. They wake up, the girls are vanished. They don't know what the hell's going on. There's this weird part of the movie where they kill a bear of some sort and they start eating the bear, guts and all. Very odd. Now, there is some beautiful scenery in this. This is shot on location in a desert. It's set in New Mexico. I'm not sure exactly where they shot it. But there is some otherworldly entities in this that's maybe taking control of things. And that's kind of the setup for it without giving too much of it away. High Desert Kill was actually kind of fun. I think it was one of those movies that it reached a certain point and got you were crazy interested in what's going on. And then, there wasn't a huge payoff at the end. But hey, it is what it is. High Desert Kill is available for the very first time on any sort of disc. I think it was on video, but this is the first time it's been on Blu-ray, and I don't think it was ever on DVD or anything. This is a brand new 2K remastered. It includes both the full frame edition and the widescreen editions of the movies. DTS audio. This one's kind of a no frills as far as the features go. Not a whole lot on it. It's a basic release from Scorpion. But as far as the movie goes, hey, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I thought that the cast was really good. Mark Singer in particular does a really great job in this, who I hadn't seen him in a whole lot of stuff. I think he was in Beastmaster and the V series and a couple other things. He does a great job. Chuck Connors is always, he's one of those captivating guys that you always want to see, and you're like, great actor for sure. This is an interesting release, though, to check out. I would actually recommend you guys checking this one out. I think it's more of a budget release from Scorpion, and you can get these pretty discounted prices. Just has an odd vibe throughout the entire movie. This is a TV movie from the 80s, USA Network movie. Anyway, High Desert Kill is out now from Scorpion Releasing and Kino Lorber. Check it out, and check us out over at DEADPIT.com. Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do.
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
For this video officially, it's Old Curly Jaws has a message for you. Go on over to shop.deadpit.com and go look at their Teen Public store right now. You got some new shirts like the Old Curly Jaws official t-shirt, which is brutal and badass. You got the Yummy Gummy shirt with the captain himself on the shirt. You got Uncle Bill's face on a fucking shirt. You got the Final Girl shirt. You got all these shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Get them before they're all out, especially the new one, Bedtime 1039. It doesn't get better than that, so go on out. Check out these shirts at shop.deadpit.com. Go look at their Teen Public store. You're going to have a good old time. Get them all!
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.